Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I got that smoker cough. Well, I don't smoke, but I do dabs and I vape, so I damn sure was doing dabs right before I did this shit. That's what I was sitting here trying to figure out. Whether or not I was even on stream and shit because now that I done got high, I really don't feel like talking and shit. But here I am and shit, and a whole lot of us did partake in watching that shitty ass Minnesota OKC game, man. That shit was just so fucking terrible. The NBA is just so fucking, man, that shit so weak right now. I want to goddamn. I wish I had like Anthony Edwards and Nas Reed and all the Minnesota Timberwolves. I wish I had like their phone numbers and shit. Or I wish we was like public friends on social media or some shit, just so I could ask all of them and shit. Like, man, ask their ass though. Like, is the NBA just straight up fixed, or are y'all like the dumbest fucking players and coaches in the world and shit? Cause it's real simple why they lost that motherfucking game. They shot 50 motherfucking 3-pointers. It's like the same thing for every goddamn NBA team. It ain't no more basketball. They don't play ball no more, man. It's just a glorified 3-point contest. Man, 3-pointers and referees. That's the name of the NBA nowadays. 3-pointers and referees. If a motherfucker asks me to describe the NBA, that's my new way of describing it. 3-pointers and referees. That's what the NBA is. It's the same shit. Whatever team take off in the first quarter, like if they take off using their athleticism and all of that shit, the refs gonna jump in, start calling fouls on that team, let the other team catch up. Then from there, it start turning into a 3-point contest. It's like the same formula with every game. You can go back and watch damn near every NBA game. It's going to be the same formula. Same pattern every game. It's just a trash-ass fucking league now. 3-pointers and referees. That's the name of the game, I guess. Man, I just did a dab right before I got on here with y'all. Shit, I was trying to let that motherfucker settle down. But as y'all can see, that motherfucker ain't quite settled down. Forgive me, but hey, it's a ghetto show. What can I say? I'm a ghetto nigga, so I do ghetto shit. Like do dabs before and during said podcasts and live streams. I wanted to kick my podcast off tonight, but I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of other shit to do, and it was too late by the time I was really able to jump on here with y'all ass. So just like I done waited all this time. If it was meant to be, it'd be. And I think a whole lot of that is just me naturally procrastinating. My brother was telling me that. But the biggest hindrance of all is because I can't get the content created and shit. And the biggest hindrance in getting content created is because all the shit that I write, I predominantly write it for black people. And it's hard as hell to get black motherfuckers to come and work with you. It's hard as hell to get somebody to understand what you portraying to them. It's hard as hell to get somebody to understand your vision of something. So I'm kind of at a point to where I'm at the middle to end stages of building my cast up with a lot of white folks, unfortunately. Real, a lot of white folks, unfortunately, because of the reason I told you and shit. You know, I've been trying for like 3.5 goddamn years to recruit recruit my people and shit. And that shit just don't work, man. It's just that's my favorite goddamn emoji. The dude with his motherfucking hands like this and shit, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. So, yeah. So right now, man, I'm in the middle of trying to create shit. I can't even create the shit that I want to create. Not all of it. You know, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. But it's like, man, a whole lot of shit. When you had shit that was specifically designed or written tailor made for, you know, like black folks, it's hard as hell. You can't always switch this shit up with like somebody of another race and shit because it changed the whole genre, whole dynamic, whole demographic and shit. I'm at a point to where I done had to like switch lanes completely from where I wanted to go with shit. You know, if y'all only knew what this setup was gonna be. But I still got something coming for y'all and shit, man. You know, my partners and sidekicks and characters and shit. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. When y'all see that premiering episode, y'all gonna know what time it is, man. But until then, I guess we gonna be piecing this motherfucker on together and shit, man. I still been recording content though, man. I did some recording yesterday, some good fucking recording, man. I really should just chop up some clips and just throw some shit out. But I'm so, man, I don't know. I guess we gonna figure it out. Y'all like my ticker and shit, my little sports and entertainment ticker down there, keeping y'all up with the latest news and shit. My breaking news down there. That's what I have been working on and shit for a couple days. You know, just little shit. Y'all see the changes and shit, man. Y'all see the progress. You know, I really want to, show y'all a whole lot more, unfortunately, but man, it's hard. Everything is just incomplete right now. I'm an incomplete soldier. You know, like even right now, if I wanted to do a real high end live stream and shit, it's hard to do that shit if you by yourself and shit. You know, so man, I'm trying to get like, man, trying to build up a whole new team with a whole new schedule. But man, I'm telling you, boy, I have been putting together some nice content, man. That's risque. Woo, risque. I'm talking about most of it gotta go behind a paywall. That kind of shit. But till then, like I say, we gonna kick it in this motherfucker, man. But anyway, man, what's going on with this Diddy trial, man? Y'all see how they trying to railroad Diddy? let me first preface my opinions by saying this. In no way am I saying that Sean Puffy Combs is not a motherfucking monster and don't deserve to go to prison. He absolutely does. But that's not what I see going on in his case. I'm gonna tell you the first thing. Okay, I ain't gonna even say the first thing. I want to tell you the biggest thing that stand out to me, and it's just the worst. It's like the worst example of justice ever. And it's this. Okay, we all know about Diddy and his freaky ways and shit from a series of events, right, that unfolded, which was Cassie coming out with that threat, threatening to sue Diddy, and Diddy hurry up and dropping that check the next day, dropping that hush money. And then I think TMZ released some footage of Diddy, didn't they? I think TMZ released some footage of Diddy. And then that dude, Roddy, whoever his name is, man, I don't follow none of this shit like that. Not in a way to where I know they motherfucking names. Right? So, I'm finna try to get out of here. I want to open this shit. But okay, so what I'm saying is we know about that shit because of those reasons, right? With the biggest reason being Cassie herself coming out, and then Diddy hurry up and paying her. So in the midst of all this, how is it that she publicly took hush money, but yet we're gonna, as the Justice Department, we're gonna let her testify and trust that her word is bond? Trust like her credibility. How does that not like void her credibility right from the get go? How do they even allow her to testify is what I didn't understand in the first place. Just because of how that shit played out publicly. Not only that, I want to tell y'all what I'm seeing. I'm seeing media outlets and media platforms running whole Sean Diddy Combs specials about him being a monster and his freak offs and all of this. How is all of this allowed to go on right now as this man is in trial? Like, man, it's blatant to me that the fix is in. And I feel like at this point, they not even at Sean Puffy Combs. I think they're at Sean Puffy Combs' estate. I've seen this pattern too many times with just about every. I ain't gonna say just about every. With too many melanated entertainers. Somehow through the justice system or through litigation, they always seem to strip them of their wealth. Always. And don't get me wrong, like I said, Puff is a fucking monster. He a fucking animal and shit. But my thing is, if he ain't doing nothing to nobody against their will, then I don't see a problem with it. But if he drugging motherfuckers and raping motherfuckers and beating motherfuckers and blowing motherfuckers' cars up and all that shit, if those things are true, then hey brother, they got you. But that don't give them a right to come after um the legacy that he's built, even though he's built it on the backs of a whole lot of niggas. Slippery backs, baby oil backs, baby backs. Ooh, he bring a whole new name to baby back, don't he? Baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Baby back. P. Diddy. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's how I first started getting white girl coochie in high school. Because bitch told me I look like Diddy. Bitch, anything you tell me that's gonna get me some pussy and shit, I'm gonna lean all the way into it. I done leaned into 3 different celebrities when it comes to the bitches. On the real. I done leaned on T.I. Ooh. Leaned on the T.I. I done leaned on Luda. Once upon a time. I done leaned on Chappelle. On real, just because of the way my voice is or was, I don't know. I really don't know how my voice sounds. On real, but bitches used to tell me I sound like Dave Chappelle, so it was a time where I used to lean into that when Dave Chappelle was popping. On the real, before they sent them away. Yeah, back in the day. Oh, I leaned all into that shit, boy. I was smashing white bitches off being Dave Chappelle. White bitches and Puerto Rican bitches. Being Dave Chappelle, leaning all into that shit. I used to be funny man too, had me some jokes here and there and shit. I used to be the life of the party ass nigga. Oh yeah, niggas used to hate me, boy. That's why I used to get into so many fights. Come out here entertaining bitches like a motherfucker, bojangling for bitches. But I was about to look up this nigga Diddy. Oops. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna type in Diddy trial. And we're gonna see what pop up. Top stories. You gonna click Cassie Ventura says Sean Diddy Combs. Wait. Oh, Cassie Ventura, Sean Diddy Combs' ex-girlfriend, testifies in the trial. Yeah, of course that's the top story. And all the shit that is supposedly coming out in court. Let me say something, man. Nah, you know what? Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. So fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck Diddy. Fuck his empire. Fuck Cassie. Fuck her husband. Fuck the judge, the lawyers, the cameraman. Fuck all that shit. Yeah. That's really what I think and shit about that shit. I don't get no fuck about no motherfucking Diddy trial, none of that shit. That's why I don't know none of they motherfucking names and none of that shit. But I do know they railroading that man. Yeah, the fix is all the way in. All the way in on the diddler. Yeah, they got him. It's over with. They can cook. They man, they get him on racketeering easy and shit. It's too much shit they can get him on easy and shit. Diddy is a dumb nigga. He tried to. That's what happened when you get in bed with them motherfucking Jews like that. I don't know why motherfuckers keep on thinking this shit is a goddamn joke or a conspiracy or anything like that. No. They running that shit. They orchestrating all that shit. All of it. And they don't play fair. Nigga, you cannot dance with the devil. He always gonna have the hottest moves. So and if you go out there in Hollywood any kind of way, in entertainment industry, rapping, music, any of that shit, they run all that shit. Them motherfucking courtrooms and all that shit. It's the fix. The fix is in, nigga. You a damn fool. You think you gonna beat them at that shit, man? You better be good, boy. All right. All right. Good luck. Shit. That's what I tell you. Good luck. I damn near want to do a little goofy laugh after that shit. On the real. You motherfuckers always, and Diddy tried to get in bed with them folks, with them. Everybody know what it is. Everybody talking about that shit, whispering about that shit. Diddy got in bed with them Ciroc motherfuckers. He felt like he was owed something. Tried to play with them folks in that motherfucking courtroom. Not knowing, goddamn it, everything that we taught you, boy, we taught you for a reason. We got you. Why you think you record people? Who the fuck you think taught Diddy? All y'all talking all that shit to me. Diddy got this info on this folks. He got this on that person and this on that person. No, the fuck he don't, man. On real. What the fuck y'all think they raided his motherfucking all his houses for? They got that shit. That's what they was going to get. They wasn't worried. Y'all think they was getting evidence on Diddy? Hell no. If that was the case, they'd have locked him up immediately. Boy, they was going to get the evidence out that motherfucker. Y'all talking about some Diddy got all these tapes on everybody. And this. Diddy ain't got shit on no everybody. The motherfucking Department of Justice got all that motherfucking tapes and recording on all these celebrities and all these folks. Man, you motherfuckers, y'all better pay attention to. Are y'all paying attention to the same game? I don't know. We might be watching different shit here. Cause I'm watching this whole thing play out, and it's just like, man, this is the same old tired ass game. They running the same old thing, same old game they've been running throughout the hands of time since the beginning of time. Shit, same old script, same old pattern. Do 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 do, and niggas steady running in up there, falling for the same old shit. And then Diddy finna, they finna cook that nigga. Oh, they finna, boy. Oh, y'all motherfuckers talking about some Diddy ain't never going away. Cause he got this on this shit on him and this person on it. What? Boy, they finna throw Diddy ass up under that motherfucker. They finna slingshot Diddy into that motherfucking joint. Diddy ain't never getting out of jail. He ain't never getting out of prison. Fuck y'all talking about? He ain't going away. Boy, this ain't no Diddy trial, boy. They doing all this trial shit for y'all. They just doing this shit to smear him, to justify what they finna do to him. They finna get all... They finna throw him up under that motherfucker with all these motherfucking guilty verdicts. And then they finna go get all these fake ass bitches with different lawsuits and all that shit. And they finna drain all that shit from that nigga. His kids and his family ain't gonna have a motherfucking dime. That's the play. Y'all on the real. Y'all better pay attention, boy. If y'all think Diddy finna get away from this shit, you got your goddamn mind. If they do let him out, it's gonna be just like I said. They finna break that nigga. But I don't think they gonna let him out because Diddy too bold of a nigga. So and they probably scared of him. So they ain't letting that nigga out. Nope, he ain't getting out. He ain't getting out, and they finna tear that nigga pockets in half. Fuck half. They finna tear that motherfucker to shreds. Watch. Don't forget you heard it here first. That shit over with. That's what they finna do. What's that saying? The catching come before the hanging? Yeah. They didn't call him. Now they finna hang his ass. Yeah, it's over with for Diddy. It's just like I said, look at the fix. Not only did they let Cassie testify. They completely ignore. They ain't even talking about that motherfucking plea deal that she publicly made with that motherfucker. The reason why we know about all this shit, because she came out and got his ass, extorted his ass in front of everybody. On the real. Extorted him in front of the goddamn world. Oh man, my nigga Diddley. But yeah, man, I used to get some pussy being like Diddley and shit. I used to have a little curly like pump, high top, little curly top, boy. Used to wear the all the little flashy boss sweaters and shit, know what I'm saying? Fresh ass Nikes and shit. Them Nike not no not Nike, but them windbreaker jogging pants all the time, boy. My boy, nigga, you couldn't tell me shit, boy. Take that, take that. On the real. Smashed a couple of my homie Jeff, goddamn it, family members. Oh shit. That's crazy. Take that, take that. One nigga did it. But yeah, it's over with for the diddler, man. That's fucked up. Oh, but fuck Diddy though, man. You know, he had something. He had Biggie smoked all that shit. You know, he had something to do with that shit. Him and that big lip camel looking motherfucker, Jay-Z. That nigga is a super rat. Super rat. Real Jay-Z whisker so motherfucking long, boy. That's why I know I got shit in my motherfucking photo album on that rat bastard ass nigga. That boy. Oh yeah, library. That's Brock Lesnar's daughter right there, y'all. She just won like three medals and shit in like shot put and shit. One of my homies on Facebook, Tony Glaze, he posted this picture and shit. And when I commented on that motherfucker, like, yeah, boy, like, if I wasn't married, I told him if I wasn't married, I put some nigglets up in him, boy, cause that'd probably be good breeding right there. Shit, that bitch get you probably like 3 linebackers and shit, couple running backs. On real, you getting athletes up out of them jeans. Look at that bitch. She bigger than a whole lot of us. She bigger than me. That's a motherfucking warrior right there. Real, them warrior genetics and shit. That's up. Lesnar. Hell yeah, I impregnate her motherfucking ass. On real. And if one of y'all be try to talk about her ass, talking about she ugly and some shit like that, man, we gonna beat your motherfucking ass. On real, we gonna beat your ass because both of us know how to wrestle, and she a pro at that shit. She know how to do all that shit. On the rear, I can just get you down and choke you out or pound your face out and shit. But this bitch, together, me and her, we'll be a lethal combination. Hell yeah. Me and her together, our nickname will be Ground and Pound. When you see us, boy, I swear to God, a bitch like that'll get me in trouble. On real, we'll get in trouble. We'll just be, boy, we'll be on bullshit, wrestling and shit. On real. So I'm one of them niggas that I love like the smell of like sex and sweat and all that shit. Like weird smell. I'm one of them weird ass niggas. I'm a real like animalistic ass kind of nigga and shit. Like and you tell that bitch get musty. On real. Look at that bitch, boy. Look at that bitch. Yeah, that bitch get musty, dog. I make the room stink with her. You come in the room after me and her had sex, it's gonna smell like mustard. on everything. That shit gonna smell like mustard. My nickname gonna be DJ Mustard. I'm putting them motherfucking future football players in and and that Viking bitch. Shout out to her though. This video right here, man, I wanted to show y'all this and shit because this is a protest in France, right? This is a protest in France. And in France, they are protesting the fascist Donald Trump. I want y'all to understand and keep in mind that the president of France, his wife is a tranny. And let's go look into that shit. Here's the president of France, that Macron motherfucker. His wife was born with testicles, with balls, and man. Anyway, I want to show you their protests. That's what we're here for. Look at their protests, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to God, that's the dumbest shit in the motherfucking world. That's the dumbest motherfucking shit in the world. Ladies, y'all get a major L on this one, but thanks for giving us a nice view of a lot of variation of titties. Yeah. Thank you. Matter of fact, let's watch your protest one more time because I really didn't pay attention to them titties. Now let me look at the titties again. Yeah, there was some decent titties that just went by. I'll say, the American titties, the American flag titties over there was decent. She ain't got no titties. Yeah, that was some nice titties out there. Look at that video pause. So yeah, thank you for your protest, ladies. I swear to God, boy. See, I couldn't be single in this day and age because I'll be in jail and in trouble and shit. See, I'm calm and toned down because I'm a married father. Also, I'm married with children. I have a beautiful, lovely family that I cherish dearly. So I can't be going to like prison and shit like that and doing crazy, retarded shit. But if I wasn't, boy, I swear to God, I would try to get a gang of my like homies all together and tell them, come on, y'all, we finna go counter protest. And I counter protest. We just gonna walk down the street with our dicks out. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna walk out. We're gonna counter protest towards these bitches with our dicks out. Look, right, look, right, look. Unreal, man. Nigga, we put, matter of fact, when we walking backwards to their ass. Walking backwards toward their ass with Speedos on, thong Speedos. We ain't gonna face them until we get close. Look, right, look. Dumbass bitches. That shit dumb than the motherfucker. Y'all motherfucking white women ain't got shit to do with they motherfucking time. Nothing. White women are the motherfucking saviors of the world. I hate liberal white bitches though. I don't promote violence, but man, some of them I'm not gonna say it. But, yeah, some of them you want to punch me in the motherfucking face. This some sneak footage from. Oh no, fuck the sneak footage. I was gonna show y'all this footage of some behind the scenes footage of the Avengers Doom movie that's coming out, boy. Woo! I can't wait to see that shit. But before we watch that, I want to watch this video because it's funny. Funny comes first. Funny before film. What the fuck? What's the deal with the fucking song, my friend? Don't do me like that. I don't know what's wrong, and I don't want to get up to go find out. Oh, I do know what's wrong. My dumb ass. Yeah, I might. Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to. That's because I got that music on. I forgot, and I don't. I'm not changing. Going through the changes, so fuck it. I guess we don't watch funny video. We only watch behind the scenes film. Uh, I can hear shit, but y'all can't, sadly, because I got some shit to fix. So matter of fact, I might just fix that shit, man. I might just fix that shit. But in the meantime, y'all just hang out or something, or don't. But I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. In a little bit.